Paramount Animation is a subsidiary that can handle everything animation at Paramount. But recently, stuff is not going so right with them. Some of their movies is getting limited theatrical releases. Some of their movies is being dumped onto Paramount Plus, and some of them are just completely being ignored by Paramount. So, what we're going to do today is just to talk about some of their movies past, present, but we're going to mainly talk about their future. So, let's get started. So, as we all know, before Paramount Animation, the only major animation studio Paramount had was, of course, Nickelodeon and their movies brand, Nickelodeon Movies. However, the release of Rango in 2011 proved to be a turning point. That movie made money and won an Oscar for Best Animated Feature, so Paramount was like, hey, why don't we make our own animation studio called Paramount Animation? And that's what they did. They released some movies underneath the Nickelodeon Movies brand and got some other stuff. But it wasn't until SpongeBob was when they showed their logo for the first time. Now we're just going to talk about some of their recent outings, I guess. The first Paramount Animation movie to ever be made by them somewhat is Rumble. Originally, it was planned for a release of July 2020, then January 2021, then May 2021, then February 2022. Then they decided to cancel the theatrical release altogether and dump it on Paramount Plus on December 15th, 2021, where it possibly made no money. Isn't Paramount magical? Their next movie, Under the Boardwalk, was not super liked by Paramount. Originally, it was planned for a release of July 2022, but it was taken off the release schedule, and then in July of 2023, it was announced that it would go to Paramount Plus. And then in October of 2023, it was only given a limited theatrical release. But instead of the opening logos for the Paramount Animation logo to premiere in front of the opening logo, you know what they did? They did the Nickelodeon Movies logo for their limited theatrical release. It could have made sense if it was for Paramount Animation, but no. Paramount just wanted to plaster on the Nickelodeon Movies logo just because that might make them money. Spoiler alert, since it was a limited release, it couldn't make money! Then there was their next film, The Tiger's Apprentice, originally set to release on February 2022, then it was delayed to February 2023, then December 2023, then to January 2024, and it seemed like it would be Paramount Animation's first time in theaters since Wonder Park in 2019. It was so close to release in theaters, and then the writers and actors strike came in, making it cancel its theatrical release and making it release on Paramount Plus in February of 2024. We were so close, Paramount. Why? Then there was Transformers 1. We all know what happened to the movie, so I won't mention it one bit. What I am going to mention, though, is that the trailer did promote Paramount Animation, but Paramount didn't want to promote Paramount Animation and just dumped the Paramount Pictures logo in front of their Paramount Animation movie. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Also, funny story that the director went from a Toy Story movie that nobody loved to a Transformers movie everybody loved. Isn't life magical? So, what does Paramount Animation have for its future? Well, they have the Smurfs movie and the SpongeBob movie both released under Nickelodeon Movies, but they'll most likely be released under Paramount Pictures instead of animation. Ron Howard is making his own animated feature, The Shrinking of Truehorn, that Paramount decided to randomly sell off to Netflix, with no updates ever given to the frickin' movie. And other stuff like Minnie McKaling making her own movie, Spice Girls making movie, Trevor Noah making his own animated movie, a Mighty Mouse film, a film called Yobai-sama, and a bunch of other original animated films that will probably never go to theaters. Congratulations, Paramount. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That is Paramount Animation's past, present, and future. And to end this video, all I want to say is please watch Transformers 1. If you haven't seen the movie, please watch Transformers 1. If you already watched the movie, please watch Transformers 1. For all amounts, just watch Transformers 1.